Welcome to the wild and untamed world of prehistoric Australia, a land where survival was a game of life and death, and the players were some of the most extraordinary creatures to ever walk, crawl, or fly on this planet. Think Australia is dangerous today? Add giant kangaroos, mega lizards, monstrous snakes, and terrifying birds into the mix. Now imagine yourself living among them. Could you survive? How did the early humans manage to coexist with these beasts? And could they have played a role in their extinction? Let's take a thrilling journey back in time, 100,000 years ago, to find out. The year is 100,000 years ago, and you've just set foot on the shores of ancient Australia. The land greets you not with sandy beaches, but with dense forests, sprawling savannas, and arid deserts. Around you, the air buzzes with unfamiliar sounds, low growls, piercing bird calls, and rustling bushes that hint at the presence of something massive. Behind you stands a creature that defies belief, Diprotodon, the largest marsupial ever to roam the earth. Measuring a staggering 3.8 meters in length and weighing as much as a car, this herbivore might seem harmless at first glance. But don't let its plant-based diet fool you. With powerful jaws and teeth the size of bananas, it's an unstoppable eating machine, capable of consuming up to 100 kilograms of fibrous plants daily. Its constant grazing reshaped the environment, but thankfully it's not interested in adding you to its menu. Just as you breathe a sigh of relief, the ground vibrates beneath your feet. Turning around, you're face to face with Megalania prisca, a 5-meter-long monitor lizard weighing over 500 kilograms. Its sharp, backward-curving teeth glint in the sunlight, and a chilling realization dawns. You're not at the top of the food chain. This ambush predator could easily overpower you, its venomous bite capable of causing infections and death within hours. Your only hope is to stay out of its sight. But can you outrun or outsmart this ancient predator? If the Megalania wasn't terrifying enough, imagine wading through a watering hole to quench your thirst, only to encounter Wambi, a giant snake stretching up to 6 meters long. Unlike venomous snakes, Wambi relied on pure muscle power to constrict its prey until there was no escape. Kangaroos, wallabies, and even humans were fair game. Its ambush tactics meant that you'd never see it coming until it was too late. As you cautiously back away from the water, you're grateful that this creature's modern relatives are far less intimidating. Venturing further into the forest, a sudden rustling in the canopy draws your attention upwards. It's Dromornis stertoni, affectionately nicknamed the Thunderbird. Standing over 2 meters tall and weighing up to 240 kilograms, this flightless bird is more curious than carnivorous. Its tiny wings may seem comical, but its powerful legs could outrun most predators, and its massive beak could crush almost anything in its path. While it's likely a herbivore, you can't shake the feeling that you'd rather not test its temper. How did early humans survive in this land of giants? Armed with ingenuity and determination, they developed tools and techniques that would secure their place as apex predators. Fire became their greatest ally, used not only for cooking, but also for driving away predators and reshaping the landscape. Hunting weapons like spears and sharpened bones gave them an edge, but perhaps the most ingenious tool was the net. Lightweight and easy to deploy, nets allowed them to trap fast-moving prey, leveling the playing field against the mega-predators of the time. Shelter was another critical factor. Early humans constructed homes from rocks, bones, and other natural materials, creating fortresses that kept predators at bay. Living close to water sources was essential, but it came with risks, as these were prime hunting grounds for crocodiles and other dangerous creatures. Despite the constant threats, humans managed to thrive, adapting to the ever-changing environment. One of the most fearsome creatures you might encounter in prehistoric Australia is Thylacoleo carnifex, the marsupial lion. Imagine a cross between a lion and a kangaroo, equipped with a pouch for its young and teeth sharp enough to crush bones. Its bite strength of 250 kilograms could tear through flesh with ease, and its retractable thumb claw added another deadly weapon to its arsenal. Thylacoleo was an ambush predator, often lying in wait among the trees before pouncing on its unsuspecting prey. If you spotted one, your best bet would be to run, and fast. Climbing a tree wouldn't save you, as this predator was an excellent climber. If you thought saltwater crocodiles were terrifying, meet their prehistoric relative, Palymnarchus, also known as the Swamp King. Stretching up to 5 meters long, this crocodile was bulkier than its modern counterparts, with jaws designed to crush anything unlucky enough to cross its path. Whether you were swimming, hunting, or simply getting a drink of water, the Swamp King was always watching, ready to strike. Despite their dominance, the megafauna of Australia met their end around 40,000 to 60,000 years ago. But what caused their extinction? Some scientists blame humans, citing evidence of overhunting and habitat destruction. Burn marks on Thunderbird eggshells, for example, suggest that humans may have raided nests for food, disrupting the species' reproduction. Others argue that climate change was the primary culprit. As the Ice Age came to an end, Australia's environment grew hotter and drier, leading to reduced food sources and habitat loss. Land bridges that once connected regions disappeared, isolating populations and making survival even more challenging. Perhaps it wasn't just humans or climate change, but a combination of both. Early humans may have hunted sustainably at first, but as their populations grew, their impact on the environment increased. Fires set to clear land for hunting or agriculture could have unintentionally destroyed habitats, while the arrival of new predators, humans themselves, may have tipped the scales against the megafauna. If you found yourself living in prehistoric Australia, your survival would depend on quick thinking, resourcefulness, and a bit of luck. You'd need to avoid ambush predators like Megalania and Thylacoleo, build sturdy shelters to keep out crocodiles, and learn the habits of herbivores like Diprotodon to avoid competing for resources. Fire would be your constant companion, and every step outside your shelter would be a calculated risk. But despite the dangers, prehistoric Australia was also a land of unparalleled beauty and wonder. So, could you survive prehistoric Australia? Or would you become just another meal for the megafauna? The choice is yours, if you dare to step back in time. If you found this video valuable, then remember to like it and subscribe to our channel for more prehistoric content. Thanks for watching.